It's Sunday night. Gonna talk to Lakeisha Anderson tonight. Forgive me for the delay. All right, everyone, come on in. We'll talk to Lakeisha Anderson tonight. Come on, join us on the live. Forgive us for the delay. We do apologize for it. I know Stephen Cooper. How's everyone doing? Elder Cooper and Lady G. Hit me up, Lady G. And how's everyone doing? We're going to talk to Lakeisha Anderson here tonight. She is from Miami, Florida. She has a new release that we've been playing on the station. It's entitled called Standing There. So we're going to talk to her. She's going to.
Hi.
There she is. Thank you so much.
How are you?
Doing great. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing great.
Also, thank you for your patience and sorry for the delay, everyone. Normally Sunday I'm not running behind, but I have, Lord, help me Jesus. All right. All right, we're going to go make sure we're on the station, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. And there we go. All right, welcome everyone tonight. I'm Chris King with Gospel Ground Radio, gospelground.com. For those listening on the station and watching this now and watching this later, we have gospel recording artist Lakeisha Anderson. She is an inspirational artist. She has a new release called Standing There, and we're going to talk to her about that tonight. Excited about that. For those who do not know who you are, let us know who is Lakeisha Anderson.
I am a young girl from Miami, born and raised in the church, been in church all my life. I am just on fire for the Lord. I'm me, and this is what I'm trying to do, trying to get myself out of my little shell, my little bubble, from hiding behind everything else in life. So I decided to show everybody who I am.
Well, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You're coming out of the shadow. You're coming out to the forefront and letting God do what He does. Now, you do a lot of different things, but you do music, your family, work, ministry. How do you balance everything you do?
Well, I take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. It can be consuming at times, but first of all, let God lead me into the direction that He wants me to go in, and then I just take it from there. I found
That's
that
good.
balance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to find that balance. You do have to do that. That's so important. Now, tell us, how did you get into music? What made you want to get into music?
So I've been singing in the choir since I was a little girl at my granddad's church and stuff. And then I just always been around music. I always liked music and stuff. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to seriously take this music thing, serious as far as, because I like to sing and I enjoy doing it. I feel like that's my ministry. I feel myself when I sing. Like I'm always singing. So I said, let me see if I can do this. And so I decided to do it and picked up from it and kept going. Believed in myself and kept going.
I love that. Love that. You kept going, picked it up, and kept going and doing some great things. That's amazing. Now, how did you get saved? How did you come to know Jesus?
Well, so, like I said, my granddad was a pastor. He's a pastor, and then I became a pastor's wife. And then it was like from then on, it was nothing but ministry from there. So I've been knowing the Lord all my life. It just was knowing Him for myself, getting that relationship with Him.
That's good. That's good. Coming from a pastor's daughter in the church, then becoming a pastor's wife until now, and really developing the relationship that you have with God. So that's even better there. Now, tell me this: what is one thing in your life that you overcome as a part of your testimony?
Just getting out of my own way, like not
Okay.
staying stuck in my mistakes or things that I did, or beat myself up. Realizing that I'm not perfect, and in spite of me trying to be perfect all the time, I had to overcome me thinking that I was perfect or trying to be perfect to please imperfect people, and then I had to realize I was imperfect too. So once I took self out the way and stopped trying to put on a facade, then it was just okay from there.
That's good. That's good. Some of the times we try to be perfect, we try to please other people. We have to realize that we are imperfect people. And we're serving a perfect God. So that's what we have to do. So I definitely love that. That's good. We have Lakeisha Anderson. She is with us. If you're listening on the station or watching this later, she is with us tonight. She is out of Miami, Florida. She has a great new release called Standing There. And we're excited about having her with us. Now tell us a little bit about, now you do child care and things. Now tell us a little bit about, what you do and, just the things that you do.
So right now I'm in the process of trying to open up my own child care, but I am also a certified medical assistant. So when I'm not trying to start my own business and, taking all these classes and trying to find a building and all that stuff, I'm working up under my OBGYN and helping him bring new life into the world in a sense. So that's what that's my profession.
That's love it, love it, love it, love it. That's good. We need people who are loving the children and going after them and helping them grow and bringing our legacy in. Now you have a new single. I came across it on YouTube and other people too. Tell us about this single, Jayla, called "Standing There."
So it was a song that literally I was riding in my car and I started like humming the chorus part to it. And then one day I was sitting there working, I was like, why don't you do something with it? And it was basically me talking to myself in the sense that everything that I've been through, everything that I've gone through, no matter what, God was standing there. And so it was just like, you're going to get through whatever and just know that God is standing there. So I just picked it up from there. And I was just riding the car and I was like, oh, I kind of like this. It was a little, catchy. And I was like, well, I don't know if anybody else will like it, but I won't know unless I put it out there. So I went into the studio, recorded it, and I was like, okay. And I got a lot of good feedback from it. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I can do this. I just did it.
That's good. That's good. You can do it. You did it. And I'm glad the Lord gave it to you even while you were in the car.
Yeah.
And it's just a powerful, inspirational release. A lot of people loving it. And just kudos to what you're doing and starting there with standing there. Sometimes we're just standing there, allowing God to move and to minister to us and to really trust and just stand on the promise of God. So that's good. Let everyone know how they can get a copy of Standing There, how they can book you and follow you on social media.
Gotcha. So my social media my Facebook is Lakeisha Anderson. You can find me on Instagram up on the Radiant Butterfly. Also, Radiant Butterfly is on Facebook as well. You can email me at @Sam, LAKEYSHA @yahoo.com. And my phone number, I don't know if I should get that out or not, but my phone number is 786-372-4299 if anybody wants to call me on there. And I also, on top of being a recording artist, I also am an author. I wrote 2 novels myself. So my first novel was Walking My Hills, which was just like a memoir of me and things that I had been through and overcame with the help of God. And then my second novel was, what was it? Oh, I can't think right now. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. My second novel was Stronger Than This. I'm sorry. And it was basically about everything that I had been through and I overcame it. And I realized I was stronger than whatever it was I was up against. So that it's more like a motivational, inspirational book. You can get that book at bookbaby.com and you just go on there and put my name in, or it's on any platform as well as far as Barnes and Nobles. You can get it from, you can just Google it, you can go Amazon, just put my name in basically, and it'll show you everything that I've done basically as far as like the song and the 2 novels.
Good. Okay, awesome. Definitely go out and support Lakeisha Anderson today. Her new release, Standing There. Go out and get it. It's on all digital outlets, stream it, download it, request it on your radio station too. AM, FM, on internet. Also get her books. Go to bookbaby.com or barnesandnoble.com, Amazon. Her book of development is type her name in Lakeisha Anderson. She has some great books for you too in music. And follow her on social media. If you forget, go to gospelgrind.com, or you can go to our social media here on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and you will see Lakeisha Anderson there. What are your plans for 2022 for the rest of the year?
My plan is to write another song, and I kind of want to go into writing my own album. And then God laid on my heart this morning to do a ebook and I'm going to entitle that book How to Become an Overcomer. So I'm venturing into that. I think that's going to be my next thing I do.
Awesome.
We're going to see where that takes us.
Awesome. Well, definitely looking forward to the more books and more music coming from you and what God is doing for you. So we're definitely Excited about that. Before we let you go, is there a word of encouragement you want to leave everyone that's listening and watching tonight?
To believe in yourself and trust God. That's the biggest thing. Believe in yourself. Whatever you want to do, do it. And as long as God is on your side, if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. And that's my biggest thing.
Amen. Believe in yourself and trust God. I love that. That's good. Amen. Good and simple and to the point. I love it. Love it. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you
Lakeisha,
so
for
much for
taking the
having
time
me.
out of your schedule to be with us tonight.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Bye,
Everyone go out and
everyone.
support. Go out and support Lakeisha today. Lakeisha Anderson. Go out and support her right now. Her new books on Facebook.com and Barnes and Noble. Also go out and get the music too. Standing There. It's on YouTube and all digital outlets. Stream it, download it, request it on your radio station. Book her, follow her on social media. If you forget, go to gospelgrind.com or you can go to our social media here on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and you will see her there. Everyone have a good night. Thank you so much again, Lakeisha. You have a good night too.
You too. Thank you so much.
You are.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Everyone go out and support Lakeisha Anderson. We'll see you next time here on Gospel Grind Radio, gospelgrind.com. Everyone have a great week.